In a world with no production value, a man decided to recap The Bachelor. And now, available only on Patreon, you can see Vintage Dave.
Okay, hello, this is my first review of Bachelor Season 20 with Ben Higgins.
This is gonna be on Neal, by the way.
You cut crap.
Barrel's screaming Dave.
That's rubbish, Dave.
Neal's making a clip of
Oh,
it.
man.
In a world with no production value, a man decided.
Port of call. I'm on fire and I'm burning too fast. I don't know how much longer I can last. Wandering the upper decks, I've got nowhere to go. If I can find a cell phone, I'll call Dave Neal's show. Ghosted on a cruise ship, and it's not even Halloween. Everyone is leaving me. What does it mean? I think we are being set up for a fall. Well, I might bail at the next port of call.
God.
Got no food and now I've gotten no sleep. I can't take this, I'm no Meryl Streep. Ghosted on a cruise ship, and it's not even Halloween.
Bristo's gonna be pissed.
Everyone is leaving me. What does it mean?
Girl, she don't know. Barrel's screaming Dave.
That's rubbish, Dave.
Ghosted on a cruise ship, and it's not even Halloween. Everyone is leaving me. What does it mean?
Does he have like this swag?
I have been wondering this so much lately. Like, how did Dave Neal rise to prominence in the YouTube space when there are so many women who cover the show with such thought and nuance?
In a world of mediocrity, where the cocktail parties keep getting canceled, a power recap empire like no other. Prepare to digress. Prepare to be disgruntled. Prepare to be informed. Prepare to be entertained. Oh my god. Rise your finger up and onto the like button. Prominent this video an odd number of times.
Push the like button.
It's time to rise with prominence with Bachelor Nation News. and your host, the one, the only, Dave Neal.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Hometowns, baby! Let's get into it. Hello, everybody. Wow, got a stool right there. Don't worry about that. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. Good to see everyone out there. How you doing? It's your boy, Dave Neal, stand-up comedy host, Bachelorette news. Bachelorette news, Bachelor news, Bachelorette recap, a guy's review. Let's get into it. I'm looking for music. We're going to play some jams. We're going to get into it. We'll play some trailers. We'll get into all the goods. Oh, yeah. What's that? A new shirt I'm wearing? That's right. It's Sauce Wars, baby. Can you guys see this shirt? Do we need to go zoomies? Do we need to go full zoomies into the shirt? Oh, I can't stand up enough. Sauce Wars. And then, what does that say? The tea will set you free. That's right, folks. There it is. Hello, everybody. That chair there. Oh, boy. You know, I wasn't feeling like I was all over the place until this live stream just fell off the rails. I had multiple videos playing. Bruce is singing. I got a whole jazz quartet in the background. I mean, we are really getting into it here. The only thing messier than this intro is the storyline on this season of The Bachelorette. Good God, is it garbage? Well, why don't we just have 10 Bachelorettes? F it, right? 30. Let's have 30 Bachelorettes. Who needs a storyline? Send them to all the hometowns. You get a hometown. Everyone's got a hometown. This is the participation trophy season. And we can all thank Clayton, right? This is Clayton's fault. If he didn't scorn Rachel so much, we would just have Gabby. But no, we had to make everyone feel loved. Oh, right. Sauce Wars indeed. That's right. Kevin said ABC is showing football when The Bachelorette is supposed to be on. Uh-oh. We'll have to see. Is the show on tonight? You know, I wouldn't even be surprised if I had the wrong date. Because I tell you what, I woke up Sunday morning thinking it was Monday. It's usually the other way around. You think you got another day. I woke up Sunday ready to go to work, and I was like, I got another day off. This isn't too bad. Very nice, folks. Someone just sent me a video. Hold on one second. Let's see what this is. Oh, wrong one. You think I'm playing? Check my account. I'm over. Oh, hold on. Is this what I think it is? Let me see. I'm going to share this with you guys. We might have a update here. This will be fantastic. As you guys know, we've been donating, you guys have been donating copious amounts of, I gotta see, hold on a second. It's not gonna let me do it. Here, let's watch this. So as you guys know, we've been doing, oh boy, this music's gotta go. In order for me to share this with you, I gotta minimize this. There's my little drone shot here. I just received this. This is from one of our amazing teachers. I spend over $1,000 in my classroom every single year. You think I'm playing? Check my account or ask my husband. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. I just received this. I haven't seen this yet. Still have packages on the way and a few already in my classroom. Here it is.
Overwhelmed. Literally.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I literally planned on buying all this stuff. And I don't have to.
Wow.
This is... I can't.
How nice is that, folks? That's one of our teachers every single day for the last, gosh, I mean, I don't know. How long have we been doing this? A couple weeks? Every single day, we've just had all of your generosity, and it's been so amazing. So thank you, guys. I know we only have 170 in the chat, but I really appreciate you guys out there. I put in the description of this video, not the pinned comment section, but the description of this video, I put a link to today's teacher, Mrs. Trapp. Now, I kind of feel bad for today's teacher because we don't have that many views on the videos today. And, you know, when we don't have that many views in the videos, less people see them. But if you guys are interested in today's teacher, here's Mrs. Trapp. She said, it's so generous to see you plug teachers' Amazon wish list on your videos, and I'd be so grateful for the opportunity to get featured. So if anyone hasn't already, I know a lot of you guys have been so charitable, but if anyone hasn't already, this is our teacher, and this is her Amazon wish list. Did you know some of these teachers aren't allowed to share their wish list? Hold on. Yeah, apparently some schools, they don't let you do it, which is like, I mean, bureaucracy at its finest, you know. But either way, this link to this is in the description of this video. It's on the second line. It's bold. And when you buy something, even if it's just paper, gosh, man, how messed up is our country right now that we're trying to get people to pay for paper? Golly. Either way, it should be an automatic tax write-off. I don't know if it is, but it should be. But either way, if you want to buy some paper for our teachers in need, save them $1,000. Make them feel a little inspired to teach the youth. I know, I can't imagine when I get annoyed trying to do live streams and I don't have impressionable youth looking at me. Can you imagine just me just yelling at them? I tell you what, you know what I mean? Golly. Either way, even if you got $6, I mean, you know, these are all the things that are on the wish list. When you hit the add to cart and you send it, it goes straight to them. All right, so we got a lot going on today. Here it is, hometown pre-show live chat. I'm going to do an after show for 20 minutes. I'm not bailing on you guys. I'm going to do the after show, turn off the system, and fly to my stand-up show that's in the Valley tonight. I got a stand-up show right after this. I was going to vlog today just to show people how busy it is, but I just can't. I just, you know, it's overwhelming. All right, we'll play a few trailers, get right into it. Teresa said, which teacher state? I'll be quite honest, I don't even know who sent that to me. That was sent to me from, this is from, hold on, this was from Brianna, and I'm actually not sure what state she's in. I don't know if I see it. Let me see if she told me. Brianna, where are you? Kansas. So this was our teacher from Kansas, and she said, overwhelmed. This isn't even everything. I'm in awe. I never cared spending all the money I did in my room because it made learning fun, engaging, and exciting. But this is unbelievable. I normally never have my list filled, and I end up buying this stuff over the year. Knowing I don't have to spend much this year is the biggest blessing as my husband and I begin IVF. After trying for 4 years. This has me in tears. Well, we appreciate you so much. We really do. You know, I mean, guys, I don't have any sort of special message other than to say you guys have done this. It's selfish of me to feel so much love and joy because it's from you guys. Barbara, thank you so much for your daily donations. How kind of you. How kind of all of you guys. Christina says, I'm a special ed teacher and cannot thank you enough for the recognition and support, more than my faculty gives me. We appreciate you. Thanks for being part of the community. Isabella, welcome Isabella to the live chat. Finally had the night off and I'm here for my first pre-show live stream. Well, Isabella, if you feel encouraged to dance, nobody's going to judge you. Maybe move the hips a little bit. Hey, it's good for get those lymph fluids going, you know what I mean? Araceli will teach you. Okay. All right, what else do we have here? I mean, I just feel bad. I've got about 10 more people in my lineup, to be quite honest. Here's my lineup of... I keep track of them because there's no way to remember. My teachers list, we've done, you know, about 10, and then we've got at least 10 more. And every day I check my DMs and there's new people out there. And I appreciate you, and hopefully we can get to everybody. I think we'll have to stop this maybe end of August. Maybe we'll do this for the next 8 days. I think what I'll do is I'll put a list of everybody's Amazon wish list onto one Google sheet, and then I hate to even ask Reddit, But I was gonna post it on Reddit and just say, look, hey, hate me all you want, call me whatever you want, but for everyone who's gotten any value from the channel and wants to donate, and I'll put the list on there. It's also ridiculous to think, I mean, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's like, you know, helping out 20 teachers is amazing, but we're talking about tens of thousands that all have Amazon wish lists, you know. But hey, you know, it's like every, you know, little bit here, a little bit there. Teresa says it is a write-off. No, yeah, it's absolutely a write-off. Okay. Thanks, Stasia. Yeah, tonight's show will be you know, it'll be fun. Oh, Natalie with a super chat. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Natalie. Good to see you in the chat. All right. Well, I guess with this music ending right now, why don't we play a couple Instagram trailers? We have Wells and Sarah Hyland breaking news. They got married over the weekend. Oh, she's wearing a Vera Wang wedding dress, and he's wearing Gucci. I actually just had to... Tasha and I were meeting with our wedding planner for our wedding, which is in 55 days. What day is my wedding? We are, let me see. Our wedding is in 54 days. Can you believe that? Hey, you know what? I'll read this for you guys because I think it's kind of funny. You guys might not care. It's only 182 of us here. We have a few minutes. I'll get to the videos there, but this is I'll read for you guys the story of my how we came to be. When we got engaged on the beach in Thailand. Hey, Tessie with the super chat. Thank you so much. This is my fiance and myself. When we got engaged on the beach in Thailand in the fall of 2019, we had no idea what was just around the corner. A season like we'd never seen before. We weathered the storm in our tiny studio apartment in Los Angeles and watched without envy as friends and family were forced to reschedule their weddings due to the pandemic. Now we're so thankful we're finally able to say it's our time. That's a photo of us in Thailand. Our love story has already overcome its share of challenges as two creatives living in California and far away from our families. The last several years were no different. Sometimes with grace, sometimes with hard knocks, we've managed to hold tight to each other and have committed to enjoying life side by side. We first made contact on a bus in New York City. We'll always have 33rd and 3rd Street, which is, by the way, a place I did consider proposing. Although New York City proposals, you get down on a knee and people can, heckle you. A bus hits a puddle. It could be a whole mess. The location of our transpo to a long day of background work on an HBO miniseries filming on Long Island. You'll hear both versions of the story, and regardless who you choose to believe, it led to this photo below. A keepsake from the day we met. That's Tasha and myself the day we met. That's from the miniseries Mildred Pierce. Don't let our smiles fool you. Tasha wants it to be noted that Tasha could barely stand him. And Tasha wants you to know this is probably the first time we've agreed so easily. Over the next couple of years, we developed a long-distance friendship. Dave moved to Los Angeles full-time in the fall of 2014, and months later asked Tasha to be his Valentine. A cheesy date at a Marie Callender's, and the relationship has been official ever since. We both love to travel, and we are so excited that our friends and family get to join us for our wedding celebration in one of our favorite places and on one of the world's most beautiful coastlines. Together, we've stamped our passports in many new and exciting places and have been by each other's side through our successes and failures. Along with being grateful for the serendipitous moments that brought us to this point, we're also grateful to have family that believed in us both when we were alone on our creative journeys and now as we embark together. Fate reveals itself in many funny ways. For one, Dave has always said his lucky bird is the cardinal. When it shows up, good news is on the way. The cardinal also happens to be the official bird of Tasha's home state of Kentucky. Also, Tasha's been known to steal food off Dave's plate, a characteristic of a bird from Dave's home state of Rhode Island, the seagull. See, fate. Several years ago, we worked together on a photo shoot for Royal Caribbean. Rather than be stuck on a mega ship at sea, we were commissioned to travel to the Yucatan Peninsula and capture its beauty and sense of adventure. When Dave asked the photographer why they ended up casting us out of a sea of models and actors, they said we kept it real. Here's a shot of the sun shining down on us in a cenote oasis, not far from where we'll be married this fall. There it is. Trying to get it zoomed in more. There we are. Cenote. Our journey is only beginning, and we are so excited to return to the special place and dance the night away with our loved ones on the sandy beaches of Mexico. Fate would have it no other way. We can't wait to celebrate our next chapter with you. Love, Dave and Tasha. Yeah, that's our little wedding story. So that's what's going on. What else do we have on this page? Travel, registry. I think that's it. So anyway, we'll get to some other stuff here, but I felt like sharing that with you. What did I say, 54 days? Is that what I said? 54 days to the wedding? Oh, man. 54 days to go. And we've got, again, not to pitch the Patreon, but we'll have a lot of content on the Patreon. Maybe not the week of the wedding, but definitely all of the photos, videos, stories, and all of that. That'll be on there for our bonus folks out there. Let's play some of the trailers from tonight's episode.
In Wildwood, New Jersey, for Tyler's hometown.
Today, we're gonna eat some food, go on some rides, play some games, and obviously with the family, there's nobody else I'd rather introduce to them. I'm in my hometown showing the most amazing woman, the place I grew up. The fact that we got the whole boardwalk to ourselves is nuts. This could be my future wife. This could be the future mom to my kids. If you see your life with somebody, you gotta be 100% in, and you gotta give your whole self. It's not easy to open up with somebody, but I'm not afraid to show my emotions.
I feel so incredibly happy. I care about Tyler so much. And now his family's getting ready to meet me. And it really kind of hit me today that I think my husband's here.
All right, that's our first one. First trailer that we'll be playing for this live stream. Hey, Brandy said, where's Tasha from? She's from Northern Kentucky, right near Cincinnati. Where are you from? Let's see what else we have here. So that's one of the, we're going to have, let me get this right, 6 hometown dates tonight. Do I have that right?
I can't wait meeting their families.
And I couldn't be more excited for hometowns.
What's up, babe?
The future is really unwritten for us. Today really solidified my feelings.
I feel really happy, more than happy.
It feels so good being with somebody who I know is ready.
Coming up tonight on The Bachelorette. All right, by the way, thank you guys for reading through all your comments. I appreciate all the love and positivity. It means so much to us. On the week of the wedding, I will be I'll probably have one featured video a day, pre-made. I don't want to hear it from me. Why are you making content in your wedding? I'm probably going to have one interview a day for you guys. And I guess my hope is that people will still watch those videos because that'll make me feel better about my vacation. Because you know how it is. We don't get, my boss is YouTube and it doesn't offer us vacation days. So anyway, but that's up to me to learn not to be stressed out. Not that I'm going to be stressed out, but God forbid there'll be breaking news stories. We may have people from The Bachelor down at the wedding with us. They may or may not be allowed to talk about it, but we'll see how it goes.
Meeting families is huge because when you marry someone, you marry their family. And if the family just doesn't like you, it's definitely going to make you wonder, how is this going to work?
What are you hoping to find out as you meet all these families?
I truly just can't wait to see where all these guys have come from and meet the people that are most important to them.
This is the most excited I've been on this journey, definitely. I know how much family means to me.
How are you feeling?
I'm nervous. Meeting parents always scares the out of me. It always has. It always will. These families know that I'm still actively dating other men. But I'm hoping that they at least keep their hearts and their minds open in meeting me so I can make a decision if I'm able to be engaged by the end of this.
Coming up on The Bachelorettes. You know what's a funny question? Derek asked, he said, are you having a bachelor party? We haven't even considered, I haven't even thought about that. I think what's going to happen is the wedding's on a Saturday. I think the Thursday will be the guys will go do a party because we'll all be at the same resort. So I think the guys will go to a party, maybe a dinner together or whatever. And then the women will do the same. And then we'll meet up afterwards for like a group party. But as far, I mean, I hate to say, I mean, I don't know. There's something about a bachelor party that seems more fun for everybody except the bachelor. You know, people trying to force drinks down your throat and make you look, I don't know. But, you know, will I do something in LA maybe with some guys? That's what's tough because a lot of my LA people weren't even invited to the wedding. I don't know.
I'm here in Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm about to meet my man, Johnny. We do have this really strong connection, so I think speaking with his family will just give me a better grasp of him as a person and kind of where he's at in his life.
Yo.
How you doing?
Hi.
I was very excited to see Johnny, but I was really anxious. How do we feel about this girl?
Oh, she's amazing. I definitely see myself falling for this girl.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is just not being fully there yet. To just drop and get married, that's like a huge step for me, and I don't know if I'm ready for that.
It's a huge commitment, and you don't take it haphazardly.
There's a lot going through my head. It makes everything harder when you do see yourself with this person, but you don't know if you're there in life.
Coming up tonight.
I'm here in Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm about to meet.
Some questions. Angel said, a video a day for YouTube or Patreon? Well, I'm going to have, I think there'll be officially 5 or 6 business days where I'll be international. My goal is to have like at least one video per day. I know I'm gonna try to get an interview with Dear Shandy. Maybe I'll do like an interview with Reality Steve. You know, just some more generic kind of content. Not to say it won't be bad. It just might not be the most topical. The opposite of barrel scraping will be what's a good wedding cake? We'll be wedding cake decorating. But I think I might do a sort of a Patreon every morning of the wedding week, but not a live. I might just do like a journal. That way it's something I have and then you guys can have, and we'll just talk about it. I don't want to. I mean, here's the thing. I might make some content too. Like, there's something that's kind of nice about, you know, spending an hour in the morning making content before everyone's up and ready to go. I usually wake up before Tasha anyway. So I don't know. There might be some other stuff going on there. That's just like, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see. But it'll be, I think, Bachelor in Paradise will be going on. So I'm for sure not going to be doing a recap that week. My recap videos are not the best performing, and, you know, I'm not going to do any of that. But here's something that I found that's interesting. And sad, really. I'm out of breath. My mustache. Bachelorette Gabby's suitor, Eric, dad died weeks before hometown date airs. So he just died weeks ago. And I don't know if he's going to be featured in this hometown date or not, but I guess he was suffering from cancer, which is really heartbreaking. But let's go to Eric's Instagram. I don't even know what his Instagram is. Eric. Is this his Instagram? Okay, so here he was a few weeks ago meeting, what's his name? Grandpa John? Is that his name? Is that name Grandpa John? And he's got nothing posted today. Let's give him a healthy follow. But what a bummer. What a bummer here. His father passed away. I mean, while of course it's a bummer, it's tragic, but at the same time, if Gabby were to meet him, that'd be kind of nice. Eric revealed on July 9th that his father, Alan Schwer, had died. Thankful for everything you've done for me. We're going to miss the hell out of you, Big Al. I love you so much, Dad. So he wrote that on Instagram. I guess this was it. And of course, people posted sorry for your loss. What a bummer. I mean, but this is life, you know what I mean? His father on his wedding day, gosh, there's nothing better than vintage wedding photos. Is there anything better than a slice of time when this Titanic looking thing was popular and she's got the beehive on the head and the this and the that? I mean, love it. Absolutely love it. So Eric previously spoke about his parents on his one-on-one date with Gabby, which aired last month, referring to them as soulmates. They're just like the best team that I've ever seen, and I know it's a lot to ask for, but that's what I want. He said, adding that his dad has a larger-than-life big personality. I'll tell you what, if they don't dedicate this episode to his father, then the Bachelor producers have no soul. I'm guessing it'll be dedicated to his father. According to Cremation Funeral Services, Alan died on July 6th, 2022 at the age of 65. 1 month prior, Eric shared a series of throwback pics of his dad for Father's Day, writing, These are my favorite pictures of Big Al. Eric is one of Gabby's 3 contestants left ahead of hometown dates, as the ICU nurse will also meet Johnny DiFilippo and Jason Alabaster's families Monday night tonight. I think people are like, oh, we don't want to see them cry and this and that, which I appreciate, but love is rough and it's hard, and this is honestly just normal. And how it goes to fall in love is sometimes you have some heartbreaks. It's not as deep, I feel like, as everyone is making it out to be. We have low moments, but we also have high ones, and we're entitled to feel. We are entitled to the way that we feel. Read some comments from you. Yeah, Alex, I'm gonna cover that story. Let's go cover it right now. So anyway, we are sending our positive energy to Eric and his family. Let's go to Batchy. So BachelorNation.scoop posted that they're being targeted. Let's just read what they had to say. I have some unfortunate news. Apparently the show has targeted my page, and I can no longer share about the show in the way that I was. I cannot share clips from the show, pictures, etc. So I can no longer cover the show in the same way. I'm going to take a little bit of time to see how I can move forward with this page. This won't affect subscribers. I will continue to share there. I don't understand how Bachelor producers can have any problem with the show, with their handling of content. Photos are photos. It's social media. Anyone can share anything on social media. You can't necessarily monetize it. Someone said, I don't get why they're targeting your account when it's been years since you created that account and posted about the show. This is just your way of making everyone subscribe. Such a scam. I've been a follower for a long time. Jeez. I knew people would think this. I really wish it wasn't true, but I have a strongly worded official email that says otherwise. Yeah, post the email. I wonder what exactly the show had a problem with. Is it the fact, well, I'll tell you what. I can't post full videos like the Good Morning America video. This would get me taken down. If I shared this right now on my YouTube, it would get demonetized. So maybe that's what they're talking about. But I think she can still share all these other, videos.
Or divorcing someone you were in love with.
All right. So Alex said, kind of surprised ABC is targeting Bachelor Nation at Scoop. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what's going on. I don't know. Araceli said, Dave Neal Wedding Week series. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a Wedding Week series for sure. Trying to catch up on your comments. Real Bubble Girl said, how about sharing one wedding photo a day? Yeah, absolutely. I like that. So Ann said they are superseding the Bachelorette with a Falcons game tonight in Atlanta. I don't get to see it till 2 a.m. Man, this is looking rough for the Bachelorette. Looking rough tonight. All right, we're at 285 people in the chat. Let me set up a little timer here just to make sure we are ready to go for when tonight's episode lifts off. So let me just do a countdown here. Hold on, that's not it. It ain't 3 minutes away. Countdown to a date and time. We're going to count down to 4:58 tonight. That is close to when we finish things on the West Coast. That's 7:58 your time. That'll give me a few minutes to get things in order, and then we will keep it moving. Keep it moving. I have a stand-up show next Saturday, September 3rd. Is that next Saturday? I guess not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. If you want details about that, I'll be headlining this show. I'll be doing about 20, 25 minutes. Working on some new things, play some of the hits. That's at DNeals on Instagram. And also, if you guys aren't a part of the community, Patreon is where it will be at for the wedding celebrations. For two reasons. One, there's certain videos I can't post on this YouTube channel because they just won't do well because there isn't like a universal demand. Like this channel's had so much success with Bachelor content that I've had to move all my other content elsewhere. Which has been fine. I mean, it's weird that this is the way it exists. Like YouTube initially created playlists where people could, the playlist, you could have like, this is my stand-up content, this is my this content, my that content. It didn't really work that well because of the way the algorithm works. So I've just got different channels. So if you see my channels over here, I've got Dave Neal Stand-Up Comedy channel, which I just posted to today. So I've got a whole bunch of new videos on here. I'll share a couple crowd work ones with you.
Are you engaged or are you? Oh boy. I help ladies pay me to ask the guy if they're engaged. And then actually $20. Thank you so much. You just shaved 6 months off of that journey. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I'll talk to you after the show.
You sure will. Thank you so much. I don't make money from performing. I make it from pressuring guys to see if they're engaged. Some guy in the next like, oh, I hope he doesn't look at me. Are you engaged?
All right, I'll share one more. If you guys enjoy a chuckle, just go to Dave Neal Stand-Up Comedy. The link to this is also in the description of this video. This was a show I did last Friday. I did an international show, and I was actually the only white comedian. There were comics from France, Congo, Nigeria, and a few other places. And so there was a lot of French speakers. There were some Belgian comics there. So a lot of the audience was French. So I knew if my jokes weren't necessarily hitting that I could try them out in French. So here's me trying a joke out in French.
Memory foam. All right, we got a couple of guys that don't got memory foam either. Do I need to translate? I think it's called mousse en mémoire. Is that what it's called? Je peux pas faire du f***ing sur la mousse en mémoire. Je sais pas. Je peux pas en français, mais si je veux essayer. Pas très bien, mais I'll pander. I'll be a fucking hack.
All right, so Michaela says do stand-up in San Francisco. It's on the list, absolutely.
Chiropractors, all right? And here's the deal. I didn't know too much about them, so I Googled chiropractors, and I found this out. Chiropractors are like the biggest anti-vaxxers in the world. And but they've been anti-vaxxer like way before it was cool. They're the hipsters of anti-vaxxers. Like, they were like, tuberculosis, fuck that. Like, they've been there for a long time.
Oh, we're swearing.
I thought about it, and I was like, chiropractors don't believe in medicine because medicine doesn't believe in chiropractors. You understand? I told that to them, and they all got bent out of shape. I was like, what the fuck? They started, like, helping each other feel better. I was like, can I pinch a nerve? What's going on out there? But I understood, like, they couldn't take a good joke because, they've never been jabbed before, is the whole point.
All right, so there you go. So that's what you get there. All right, 315 in the chat. But anyway, these jokes are on YouTube Shorts, and they're also on Instagram. By the way, here's another thing. Again, we've shared some videos, but there isn't much to share here. But I
remember, Nate.
You guys might have seen this already, but I have a friend who's getting into pro wrestling. She's a comedian I know. So I made this video with Tasha. Watch it. Check this out. I surprised Tasha. She had no idea where I was taking her. And don't judge by the look on her face. She actually had a blast. Okay, I'm taking Tasha to a special evening, and she has no idea what we're going to do. Are you excited? Look at Tasha's face. It was a fun audience. It was a fun time. That video did well. These videos have been doing really well on Instagram. That one got 36,000 views. So, yeah, I just been posting over here on Instagram. Here's a fun one.
There's a goddamn cougar in the car. Oh, there's a cougar in the car. I put it in there. You got to learn to drive with the fear. And there ain't nothing more goddamn frightening than driving with a live cougar in the car. God, where'd you get that thing? I trapped it. It's a goddamn cougar.
I'm like so far behind that I'm just finally learning how to make reels. Here's another one. So she can hear the audio when this plays, which gives me the best response because nobody gives a response as good as Tasha.
Time to check my social media, yeah, to see who loves me online.
All right, okay. I know these are probably months old. Jen said, "Awesome seeing the evolution of the chiropractor bit." You know what, Jen? It's a good example. So if you guys don't know, the chiropractor bit originally started as a tweet. I'll tell you what. I'll show you. It started as a tweet that I then tried on stage. And then after I tried it on stage, I added jokes. I kind of like merged two different jokes together. I don't even know where it is on my page here. But the point is that this is the thing with the creativity. Like I didn't expect it to turn into a bit, and it's still really not much of a bit, but I think it's on my TikTok. Let me go to my TikTok. My TikTok stinks. Oh man, horrible. So anyway, it was just like I said, it was a tweet that I was like, all right, well, I'll try this on stage. So then I tried it on stage, and then I just I kept adding to it. Where the hell? Maybe it was so long ago. And then I hadn't really worked on it. Oh my gosh. It's probably right in front of my face here. I was in my car driving. So, here it is. So this got 65,000 views. My chiropractor is an anti-vaxxer, and I found out he's part of like a whole group of chiropractors that are anti-vaxxers. So I made a tweet about it, and I said, why should chiropractors believe in medicine when medicine don't believe in chiropractors? And I didn't realize I was going to get so much hate from chiropractors online. Like, who knew they could get so bent out of shape? All right, so I turned that into a joke. Now, if you guys are on the Patreon, you know I just had a corporate show, I guess it was a couple months ago, that wasn't chiropractors. It was a completely different industry, one in which involved threats of a lawsuit and all this other stuff for things out of my control. And because of that, I merged the corporate joke with the chiropractor joke. So I start the corporate joke, which I didn't include there, into something. Anyway, not important. But sometimes you have to just take several different ideas and bring them together. But look, like these old TikToks got no views. They got no love. I you know what I got to do? I got to download all of these and put them on my new YouTube page.
What if whatever you save someone as in your phone book, you have to keep it that way for life? It would make us more accountable. Wouldn't that be fun? Like I meet a girl drunk at a bar, 3 years later, we're married. She's like, babe, I can't find my phone, call it. Siri, dial Jennifer or Jessica ? Siri's like, which one? My girl's like, which one? Plus 2 ginger, 8.4/10. Eggplant emoji. Champagne bottle pop emojis.
Okay, that's it. So anyway, it's a friendly show. All right, so let's see. Do we have anything else going on in the Bachelor world? Last week's episode had very little drama. So I don't know if we're going to get drama today. My guess is there will be somebody who, I don't know if we'll have a self-elimination this week. It's kind of that part. I was talking to the host of the stand-up show I was on last night about the Bachelor, Bachelorette, and she was like, what do you think of the season? I was like, you know what? The way it goes with the show, it's that sometimes nothing happens until it all happens. And it could be that the last episode, there are very few times when the show doesn't end with at least something meaty. But then again, and I've made this comparison to stand-up. If you rush the premise of a joke, the punchline doesn't always work. What I mean by that is, if the producers of The Bachelorette can't properly set us up 2 love stories, one with Rachel, one with Gabby, if they can't properly set that up, they might not hit the moment that's so dramatic because we just didn't get the time and investment in. We'll have to see how it all goes down. Ashley S. says, there is always hometown drama. page. Oh, is Tasha coming in? Tasha? Oh, the door just opened. Oh, is it the dog? Oh, there's the dog. The dog likes to let himself in. Hey, honey, are you in there? Can't hear. Boone, come here. Boone likes to open the door and then run away. He doesn't like to see me. He just likes to know that I'm in here. Oh, right. All right, so here it is. Brides.com. Oh, there's Tasha. Hey, want to come in here? Oh, please. I need it. No. Come. No. Open the door. No. The dog just opened it, but now that you're right there. No. Everyone's asking about the wedding. Oh, she's running away. Come back. All right. Tasha's running away. I guess you have to catch her on the Patreon. There's no one in the chat. All right. Tasha ran away. Maybe she's not wearing the right t-shirt or something. Sarah and Wells got married in Napa, Tasha. Did you see that? Did you want to analyze her Vera Wang wedding dress? She's wearing some sort of Swiffer, dry Swiffer mini dress. She looks so different in this photo. I'm not here. I'm not judging anybody, but I wouldn't have guessed that was her. No speculations. I'm just saying. So there they are. All right. So let's see if there's any other trailers.
I'm here in Palm
that usually.
Beach, Florida.
Oh, hold on. Sometimes the trailers will come out last minute. So let's see what they have on their Instagram stories. Anyone else still dreaming about this date? Not really. Time for these ladies to head off to hometowns. So Jesse Palmer's wishing the ladies luck. Again, I think we've got all the trailers, but let's just see if there's any older ones we're missing. Let's see what this one's all about.
ABC Tonight.
Wait, this was last week's.
Amsterdam.
Love is blooming
Can we accept this tulip?
as hometowns are looming.
We're about to involve families. It's a really big decision.
All right, it's a big decision. Okay, I wanted to find the one that is like the full season.
I think today is going to be so amazing, so fun. My connections are deepening so.
All right, let's go here. So Johnny, because you guys said Tino's family had a lot of drama. I'm not seeing any trailers with Tino's family. Am I missing something here? Is this the Tino one?
Meeting families is huge because when you marry someone, you marry their family. And if the family just doesn't like you, it's definitely going to make you wonder, like, how is this going to work?
What are you hoping to find out as you meet all these families?
I truly just can't wait to see where all these guys have come from and meet the people that are most important to them.
This is the most excited I've been on this journey, definitely. I know how much family means to me.
How are you feeling?
I'm nervous. Meeting parents always scares the out of me. It always has. It always will. These families know that I'm still actively dating other men. But I'm hoping that they at least keep their hearts and their minds open and meeting me so I can make a decision if I'm able to be engaged by the end of this.
Coming up tonight on The Bachelorette. Johnny Lowe said, will you guys have a photo booth with props at your wedding? I guess there'll be props, but yes, there's going to be a photo booth that's set in front of like a vintage, like van life kind of thing. And it's going to be staged. You'll see it. You'll eventually see it. There's also going to be a, oh my gosh. Well, if you haven't already, I mean, we've got, if you guys have to go to, let me find it here. We posted on Tasha Courtney. We posted it on her vlog page, but we've got the whole taste testing here. Iguana. I'll be honest, I don't remember what kind of cake we went with. I don't. Tasha, do you remember what cake we got? There's going to be a cake. Well, I'll show you. There's going to be a cake, but there's also going to be some tiramisu. I'm sweating from this. They got me sweating.
Chocolate cake?
Oh my god.
So these desserts will be separate. I think we picked 2 out of the 3. So we picked so we're going to have the normal wedding cake, but we're also going to have this fruit tart, and then late night we're going to have, I think, some sort of late night taco truck is going to show up, and then we're also going to have a churro guy, which my hope is that I'll be allowed to serve people the churros, because my love language is giving people churros. I like cinnamon fried whatever churros are made out of. I don't really know. But anyway, that's my hope. All right, let's see what's going on here with Bachelorette. See if there's any other news. Officially married. Oh, there you go, Nancy. Well, I appreciate you checking out the videos. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I don't know if I should watch The Bachelorette when that premieres. I don't know. Every season of Bachelor, my fiance watches the first 2 episodes with her sister, predicts who they'll end up with, and watches the last 2 episodes. So yeah, we'll see Zach's uncle is Patrick Warburton, who's, from Seinfeld and other TV shows, so he'll be on Bachelorette tonight. All right, yeah, a lot of people are going to be pissed off on the East Coast. I don't know what that means. Well, maybe, I don't know if I don't know if my live stream's going to work. I'm assuming it will, but if it doesn't, we might have a problem. We might have a problem. Someone said, does anyone wonder how they're going to fit 7 hometowns into 1 episode? Well, they're going to vacuum seal them. They're going to vacuum seal the hometowns. Oh, we're only down to 4 minutes left? All righty. Well, if I don't get to voicemails this evening, I think I will. But we'll have to see. Like I said, I got a stand-up show tonight, so I'm going to have to be going pretty quickly right from the show. So now we're just searching Bachelorette stuff that's not related to the show. Top scores from last week's episode of The Bachelorette. How do they even score this? They gave what's this guy's name again? I don't remember their names. Oh, there's so many names. So many names. Sorry. Oh, you guys couldn't see what I was looking at. My apologies. Paige says, what link has the show? Well, I'll tell you this. I'll let the chat describe how it works to you guys, but I've got a link on my Instagram, which you see right here, Neals. If you click on the link tree and also click on my Discord, that might help you out. For anyone who's wondering, I've got my channel, the Patreon, Instagram, Twitter, the Discord. This is all available, which, by the way, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. I've got a lot of videos up if you want non-Bachelor content. I know it's a lot of channels. I had Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez tie the knot at his Georgia residence. We had that video today. Angelina Jolie is suing ex-husband Brad Pitt. I've got the union leader fired at Amazon. So if you like stories and you like the way that I present them to you in a sort of rambly, incoherent type of way, you can go to the Dave Neal Show and check that out. I am going to be losing a ton of subscribers because a lot of people came for my coverage of the Johnny Depp trials, and they're probably going to leave me when I provide them things that are different from that, which is fine. As you guys know, I'm still coming off the high of my greatest video of all time as far as views go. Content-wise, it was a pretty sloppy video. But you see, I've got this video with almost 500,000 views. And then check this out. Where is it? This video right here. These numbers don't even make sense. All I did was expose a few moments that Amber Heard was edited because she gave an interview and it was aired on NBC's Today Show in the morning and then at night on Dateline. Well, I exposed moments where they cut out key parts and it got 1.5 million views and made $10,000. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. Very rare. My video today, 700 views. Okay, so very rare, but interesting too. So if you aren't caught up on all the things happening in the world outside of Bachelor Nation, I'm going to try to keep it fair. I'm going to try to not have it be negative energy. And I'm going to try to make it entertainment focused and things that I want to cover. As Bruce will tell you, we did have a shocking video. I mean, look, can Reddit save the Choco Taco? Apparently they did. Apparently the Choco Taco is coming back. But there's a lot of other videos, Britney Spears, things like that, that I've been covering. Ben and J-Lo wed, things like that. So you can catch all of that on the other channel. And of course, oh, look, we're out of time. All right, well, that's going to do it for me, folks. Why don't we just get out of here right now? We'll see you guys for a quick recap after the show, and I'll have content all day for you all tomorrow. So thank you for all the support on all the different channels. I'll be on Patreon tomorrow with a behind-the-scenes recap, talking about all the things I don't share on the public live stream, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Have a good time watching the show or the Falcons game or whatever it is you watch. And don't forget to go into the description of this video to check out the Amazon wishlist. Bye!
Does he have like this swag?
Girl, she don't know.